Hey guys, what's up? It's Reese here. I'm coming at you with my second headphone review video. If you haven't seen my other one, I did a review of a pair of Koss DJ headphones that my dad picked up in the late 70s. And so now we're going to look at a pair that I actually bought in the 21st century. What we're looking at today are the Beats by Dr. Dre Solo HD High Definition On-Ear headphones. And we are taking a look at the Graphite and Yellow limited edition pair that was only available from Apple. They have sold it in Apple stores and on apple.com around late 2010. I'm not sure of exactly when they were released, but I was able to pick these up on Black Friday, which I believe was November 26th, 2010. And I ordered them in the morning because they had them on sale. All of their Beats Solo HDs were on sale from $200 down to $155 or $160 or something like that. And that's the only reason I bought a pair, was because the Beats were on sale. And so I picked these up, and by later that night, this exact pair of the Graphite and Yellow was sold out. And now a lot of people, I've watched a few other videos on YouTube of people reviewing this headphone in this color. And a lot of people will tend to say that, oh, those are fakes, just because it was not a common colorway. But this actually is a legitimate, real pair. Apple is a authorized Beats seller. They don't deal with fakes. And also, actually, at the time, I was a little skeptical of the colorway, and I really didn't want to spend a lot of money on something that was fake. So I even went to the official Beats website, and they had these listed under Solo HD, but when you tried to buy them, they was just grayed out and it said the limited edition, whatever, because these were only available at Apple. So we'll take a look at, I'll quick here give a little overview of the sound quality and what I think of them, and then we'll look at the box and the headphones closer up and what comes with them. And also show you, I've seen some other, like I said, there are a couple videos reviewing this pair of headphones, and there are a couple that, although this is a legitimate pair, there are a couple of people who have purchased fake versions of this headphone. They're still fairly common. I see them for about $85, $100 somewhere in there. That is not right. Do not pay that much for Beats. But I will show you some of the things that I've seen just in other YouTube videos of people who got the yellow or the Graphite and Yellow pair and where they went wrong. So first of all, okay, let's talk about the headphone. I like how it looks. I like this colorway because the yellow just looks really good. And also, when I got these back in 2010, there was the product red edition, which was an all red pair, but then the main were the white with red and the black with red, which I just felt were a little too common. And so I like that this colorway was a little different. I like how they look. I like this small profile. I mean, the studio are probably a little higher quality, and with over-the-ear, you're going to get a little better sound quality. But I didn't really want to spend that much money on Beats, especially at that time. There were a lot of negative reviews for Beats. But I'm very happy with them. Like I said, they look good, and they're really comfortable. I've worn them for hours at a time with no problems whatsoever, comfort-wise. And my ears are fairly sensitive to pressure on them and whatnot, so that kind of says a lot. As far as sound quality goes, they're not the best headphone out there, obviously. A lot of what you're paying for is the Beats name and the Beats look. But I'm very pleased with them. I've listened to them, obviously I've had them for about 2 years and a couple months, and I listen to them fairly regularly. But the last couple weeks as I was preparing to do this video, I've really kind of put them through their paces. I've listened to all different types of music, and I've listened to it loud, I've listened to it soft. Beats are definitely better loud when it's soft. It's just, especially with these, because they're on-ear, they're not quite as noise canceling. It's just a little bit harder to hear. But when you're listening at reasonable volume, what I really like is the bass. While it's not like this booming bass or anything like that, the bass is very well represented, and it's loud and prominent in the mix, but it's also clear. Sometimes you'll listen to headphones that just have the loud bass, and all you hear is kind of like, the thump, 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 thump. You don't really hear anything because it's just bass. these have really good definition and kind of maintain the integrity of the bass. The mids are not too impressive. That was kind of a little disappointing. I mean, there's definitely kind of that mid-range there, but it's just kind of there, I guess is the best way I can put it. And then the treble is a lot like the bass, where it's very well represented, and you hear all the little nuances. I listen to a lot of rock music, and so all the little guitar tricks and stuff are really easy to hear and sound really good. And so overall, with the good bass and the good treble and even the meh mid, it creates a nice balance, so it's not like you're just hearing all bass or all treble. I really like how they sound. You know, a lot of people out there bash beats for their sound quality, but at the same time, you know, I feel like a lot of people bash beats just to bash beats. But, you know, I still would not pay full retail $200 for these, but, you know, getting them for $155, I think, I was happy with it. You know, they're kind of cool. Like I said, they're limited edition. They look neat. And if you have the money and you don't have really anything, you know, super important to spend, they're not a bad investment. But, you know, if it's like you've been saving up a long time, you want a really, really nice pair of headphones so you can hear the music, they may not be the way to go, because like I said, you're paying for the Beats name, if we're being real honest. But I'm still happy to own them. I still think they're really cool. So now let's take a close-up look at the box. We'll go over everything that comes with it. We'll go look at the headphones, see all the different colors and whatnot. Okay, so here we have the box for the Beats Solo HD Graphite and Yellow Limited Edition from Apple. It's a fairly typical Beats box. It doesn't mention at all about the limited edition. It doesn't even mention the color. It just has pictures of it. On the front, it just says Beats by Dr. Dre, Solo HD high definition on-ear headphones with control talk, inline mic with iPod, iPhone, and iPad control, volume plus track up / track down, made for iPod, iPhone, iPad, and it's got Monster right over there. On this side, it has just a little bit of information on a few different languages and a quick overview of the control talk. On the back, it's got a larger picture of the headphones, and you can flip open this tab, and there's just a little bit of information about the headphones. Then over here, just a little bit more information in a few different languages. And then it's got the Dr. Dre solo, or Dr. Dre signature, excuse me, and the Dr. Dre face silhouette. So now we can, this is the front, we can pull the sleeve off. And we've got a fairly standard, boring, whatever, not boring, but just plain Beats box. And an important thing to note about some of the fakes that I've seen of this Graphite edition on YouTube is I've seen a couple pairs that come in a red box. These actually came in this black box, so it matches the colorway a little bit better, although it does have the red hits with the logo where it says Beats, and then also on the Monster logo. The rest of this is just black. It's got a little tab here you flip open, and inside of here, this is where the headphones came from. Then in there, there's just a few documents about the Beats. There's just some information. There's just a little catalog, what to do if you have a problem, quick start guide thingy, and important Monster performance and safety tips. So that's that. We'll set this aside. Now for what actually comes in the box. First of all, you get the Beats bag. It's a soft plush bag with a little handle right here to carry, and it zips up with the little Beats logo right there. Inside, it's pretty soft and cushy. And then, let's see, there's a little, can't see that really well, but there's a little pocket over there where you can put your cables and cleaning cloth and whatnot. So that's pretty simple. Comes with the Monster, let's see, Monster clean cloth right there. Didn't want to focus on that, but just a little cloth for keeping your headphones looking nice. Comes with two cables. You got your cable with the control talk, excuse me. Here's the little control talk adapter with it's a button right here, and then a button in the middle. You can do various things. It also has a microphone built in, so you can make phone calls and whatnot, and you can control your music, all that good stuff. The cables that this comes with are black. That's another thing. Some of the fake pairs I've seen on YouTube, they come with a red cable, which while some of the Beats have a red cable, the cables that come with this pair are designed to fit with the pair, so it's a black cable, and on each of the ends it has a little bit of yellow accenting. And these cables have the end that goes in the headphone is just a straight end, normal, and then the head that goes into your music player, your iPod, iPhone, whatever, is a 90-degree angle. The other cord is identical, except it does not have the control talk. It's just made for when you just want to straight up listen to music. I mean, there's no real difference other than that. They work the same. They're both cables, about the same length. I think actually exactly the same length. And then, of course, we've got the headphones. And they fold up like this so that they fit in that case nicely. And you just pop, and then you can slide them down to adjust for your head size. So what we've got here then is, it looks kind of black, but it's actually just like a dark gray, a graphite color. And on the top here, let's focus, it says Beats by Dre. And the Beats is in yellow, by Dr. Dre is in gray. Coming over here to the side, it's got a yellow Beats logo on the ear with a gray circle around it, and then the darker graphite. The rest of the cup. Up here it says Monster, and it has the Monster logo in yellow. And on the other side, instead of saying, it has the Monster logo, but instead of saying Monster, it says Solo HD. The inside, like around the padding and whatnot, is a lighter gray color, but it does have some more graphite hits like on the hinges and whatnot. The cups themselves have black, I don't know if it's kind of like a soft leather material. And then the ear cups, the plastic part is graphite with a yellow band. And then the inside, as you can see right there, is also yellow. So yeah, that's these headphones. That's what they come with. Like I said, I've seen, there's maybe like 5 or 6 videos reviewing this pair, and there's only one that I've seen that's actually, the person has a legit pair. I mean, basically, if you see these for sale, be skeptical, because they were only available at Apple. They were only available in, or not only, but they were back in late 2010. So if you're finding them now in early 2013, something's probably up. Just be very wary. With any Beats you purchase, you know, if the price is too good to be true, it probably is. Or if the price seems too good to be true, it probably is. But yeah, it's a great headphone. I'm happy I got it on a Black Friday deal. I don't know that I would have purchased them otherwise, but I'm very happy with them. They look good. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.